kintsugi serves as an elegant focal point in Japandi interiors, where simplicity meets the beauty of imperfection. A single kintsugi vase placed at the center of a wooden table instantly becomes a conversation starter. The delicate golden cracks tell a story of resilience, adding depth and warmth to the minimalist setting. Instead of overwhelming the space, the vase enhances the tranquility of the room, aligning with Japandi's philosophy of mindful living. By selecting a neutral-toned or earth-colored vase with subtle kintsugi repairs, the balance between aesthetics and symbolism remains intact. Whether placed on a dining table or a coffee table, the kintsugi vase should be positioned under soft lighting to highlight its intricate details without overpowering the rest of the decor. Its presence is a silent yet powerful tribute to the beauty found in flaws, making it a perfect embodiment of Japandi's understated elegance. A kintsugi bowl displayed on a coffee table exudes charm and subtle sophistication. Japandi interiors often rely on curated simplicity, where each object holds meaning. Instead of cluttering the table with multiple decorations, a single kintsugi bowl placed atop a linen cloth creates an inviting atmosphere. The golden seams catch the light gently, drawing the eye without being intrusive. The juxtaposition of a repaired ceramic piece with the natural texture of linen enhances the harmony between traditional Japanese craftsmanship and Scandinavian minimalism. The bowl can be used functionally, holding dried flowers, pottery, or small decorative stones, reinforcing the Japandi preference for utility without sacrificing beauty. By placing it alongside a muted-toned ceramic mug or a book with a textured cover, the setting remains serene and contemplative. This small yet significant detail fosters an appreciation for imperfections and the passage of time. Open shelving is a staple in Japandi design, allowing curated objects to be displayed with intention. A kintsugi plate placed on a wooden shelf, accompanied by minimalist ceramic pieces and a few carefully selected books, creates a visually cohesive arrangement. The key is to maintain negative space around the plate, letting its artistry stand out without overwhelming the display. The contrast between the natural wood grain of the shelf and the delicate gold-filled cracks in the ceramic evokes a sense of quiet harmony. Integrating kintsugi pieces into shelving decor allows for flexibility, rotating items seasonally or adjusting placements to create different moods. A few eucalyptus sprigs in a simple glass vase nearby can introduce a refreshing organic touch, complementing the handmade essence of the kintsugi plate. Through thoughtful placement, the shelf transforms into a curated reflection of Japandi's emphasis on imperfection and authenticity. Kintsugi-inspired wall art offers a striking yet subtle way to incorporate this traditional technique into a Japandi home. Unlike typical framed paintings, kintsugi wall decor embraces an organic flow, often taking the form of broken ceramic pieces reassembled with golden seams. Mounted on a muted texture background like plaster or linen, the artwork blends seamlessly with Japandi's love for raw materials. The asymmetrical yet balanced design reflects both Wabi-Sabi and Scandinavian aesthetics, celebrating imperfection as beauty. A single large piece of kintsugi wall art in an entryway or behind a dining table creates a focal point without overwhelming the space. Soft, indirect lighting accentuates the golden lines, making the fractures appear delicate yet strong. By integrating this artistic form into a Japandi home, the space becomes an intimate reminder that brokenness can lead to something even more beautiful. meditation corner infused with kintsugi elements fosters a sense of serenity and introspection. Japandi interiors prioritize spaces that encourage mindfulness, making kintsugi a natural addition to such environments. A low wooden bench with a simple linen cushion provides a comfortable seating area, while a small kintsugi bowl placed on a wooden platform serves as a symbolic reminder of resilience. Nearby, a softly glowing lantern enhances the peaceful ambience. The presence of kintsugi in a meditation nook reminds inhabitants to embrace flaws, both in objects and in life. The imperfections in the ceramic, filled with golden seams, mirror the human experience. Flawed yet beautiful. Placing the corner near a window allows for natural light to interact with the delicate details of the kintsugi piece, further deepening its visual impact. This simple yet profound addition transforms a Japandi meditation corner into a space of reflection and tranquility. The synergy between kintsugi and Japandi is best reflected in the careful selection of materials. Wood plays a crucial role in Japandi interiors, offering warmth and grounding energy. When paired with kintsugi ceramics, the natural grain of the wood enhances the contrast between smooth porcelain and golden cracks. A wooden dining table with visible knots and imperfections aligns with the Wabi-Sabi philosophy, while kintsugi tableware placed atop linen placemats creates an elegant yet understated dining experience. The muted tones of natural wood allow the gold seams to stand out subtly, adding sophistication without excess. By ensuring that each material feels organic and textured, the home exudes a sense of calm and authenticity. Avoiding artificial materials like glossy plastic or acrylic preserves the integrity of Japandi's connection to nature, allowing kintsugi to shine as an art form rooted in tradition and craftsmanship. The color palette within a Japandi interior plays a crucial role in maintaining harmony, especially when incorporating kintsugi. Soft neutrals like beige, taupe, and warm gray serve as a calming backdrop, allowing the golden seams of kintsugi pieces to appear naturally integrated rather than forced. Japandi thrives on subtle contrasts, so the addition of deep charcoal ceramics with kintsugi repairs can introduce a grounding element to the decor. The use of muted earthy colors ensures that the interior remains serene, avoiding the clash of overly bold or vibrant hues. A single kintsugi plate displayed against a matte white wall becomes an elegant focal point without disrupting the space's cohesion. By keeping colors restrained and allowing texture to create depth, Japandi interiors achieve a perfect balance, where kintsugi pieces feel like an organic part of the design rather than a decorative afterthought. Textile elements in Japandi interiors complement the tactile beauty of kintsugi. Soft linen or cotton draped over a table, couch, or even as a wall hanging adds a layer of warmth and comfort. When paired with kintsugi tableware, textiles act as a grounding element, ensuring that the golden seams do not appear too stark against the minimalist setting. A hand-woven linen runner placed on a wooden dining table, accompanied by simple ceramic dishes with kintsugi detailing, creates a dining experience that feels both rustic and refined. Textiles in Japandi homes should always be natural and understated, avoiding artificial sheen or overly intricate patterns. Their softness contrasts beautifully with the rigidity of ceramic, enhancing the organic flow of the space. Through thoughtful placement, textiles help soften the visual impact of kintsugi, ensuring that its presence remains a subtle yet meaningful part of the interior. lighting plays a fundamental role in highlighting the delicate details of kintsugi. Japandi interiors favor warm, diffused lighting that enhances natural materials rather than overpowering them. A strategically placed light source, whether a pendant lamp with a linen shade or a table lamp with a ceramic base, can draw attention to kintsugi accents without making them feel artificial. When illuminated under warm lighting, the golden cracks of a kintsugi bowl shimmer gently, revealing their intricate craftsmanship. Indirect lighting, such as wall sconces or recessed ceiling lights, helps to create soft shadows that emphasize texture. The interplay of light and shadow adds depth to a Japandi interior, making kintsugi pieces appear even more sculptural. To maintain a harmonious atmosphere, avoid harsh LED lighting or overly bright white tones, as they can disrupt the tranquil mood that Japandi seeks to cultivate. A carefully curated shelving arrangement can turn kintsugi into a subtle yet striking decorative feature. Japandi interiors emphasize intentionality, meaning that every object on display should have a purpose. A wooden shelf with open storage provides the perfect opportunity to showcase kintsugi ceramics alongside books, candles, and other natural elements. The key to achieving balance is negative space, allowing each item to breathe rather than cramming too many objects together. A few kintsugi bowls or plates placed strategically among minimalist vases and handcrafted pottery create a visual rhythm that feels effortless yet deliberate. The asymmetry of kintsugi repairs adds character to the arrangement, reinforcing Japandi's appreciation for imperfection. By maintaining a sense of simplicity, the shelf becomes an extension of the home's overall design language rather than just a storage solution. This approach ensures that kintsugi remains a focal point without feeling overpowering. The integration of kintsugi into Japandi-inspired tables brings both visual intrigue and meaningful storytelling to functional furniture. A wooden coffee table with a subtle kintsugi repair on a natural crack can serve as a quiet yet compelling centerpiece. This approach aligns with Japandi's respect for natural imperfections, transforming a flaw into an intentional design element. When paired with a linen-covered tray holding a kintsugi teacup or a handcrafted ceramic bowl, the space gains a sense of intimacy and authenticity. Rather than masking damage, the golden seams on the table's surface celebrate resilience, echoing the ethos of Wabi-Sabi. This careful balancing act ensures that kintsugi is not merely decorative but deeply integrated into daily life. Through thoughtful placement, the repaired table becomes a piece that invites conversation and reflection, embodying the essence of beauty in imperfection. Kintsugi-inspired ceramics bring a poetic charm to Japandi dining settings. The use of repaired dishware not only enhances the visual appeal of a meal, but also reinforces the philosophy of mindful living. A Japandi dining table set with neutral-toned plates, linen napkins, and handcrafted wooden chopsticks creates a harmonious composition. A kintsugi bowl, positioned as the focal point of the setting, introduces a golden thread of elegance, making each dining experience feel intentional. The contrast between the smooth, matte ceramics and the shimmering gold fractures captures the perfect blend of restraint and sophistication. By keeping the table uncluttered and choosing muted, earthy tones, the kintsugi element naturally stands out without feeling excessive. This approach ensures that every meal is accompanied by a visual reminder of resilience and appreciation for imperfection, turning everyday dining into a ritual of beauty and mindfulness. Mirrors with Kintsugi-inspired designs introduce a delicate yet impactful way to incorporate this art form into a Japandi space. A large, round mirror with golden fractures mimicking Kintsugi repairs can become a striking feature in an entryway or bedroom. The contrast between reflective glass and warm gold accents adds dimension to an otherwise minimalist setting. Unlike traditional, flawless mirrors, a Kintsugi-inspired design embraces asymmetry, reinforcing the concept that brokenness can lead to new forms of beauty. When placed near natural light, the golden seams catch the sun's rays, creating a soft, glowing effect that enhances the ambience. This subtle interplay of light and texture ensures that the mirror remains an elegant yet unobtrusive element within a Japandi interior. By embracing this design choice, homeowners can incorporate Kintsugi in a way that is both symbolic and highly functional. Kintsugi shelves bring a delicate balance between structure and artistry, seamlessly blending with Japandi aesthetics. A floating wooden shelf adorned with a few curated Kintsugi items, such as a small ceramic dish or a subtly cracked cup, creates an arrangement that feels organic yet intentional. The beauty of Japandi shelving lies in its restraint, with carefully chosen objects spaced thoughtfully to allow each piece to breathe. To avoid overwhelming the visual flow, pairing Kintsugi ceramics with unglazed pottery or woven baskets helps maintain harmony. The addition of small green plants, like a sprig of eucalyptus in a glass vase, introduces a fresh contrast to the aged elegance of Kintsugi. This balance ensures that the shelf remains visually light while carrying deep symbolic value. By integrating repaired ceramics into everyday spaces, the shelf becomes a silent reminder that imperfection has its own quiet beauty. Flooring and tiles with Kintsugi-inspired designs introduce an innovative way to bring the philosophy of imperfection into larger surfaces. Subtle golden veining on ceramic floor tiles or a decorative Kintsugi-style grout treatment on a bathroom backsplash can create an understated yet luxurious effect. Unlike glossy, artificial-looking materials, Japandi interiors favor textures that feel raw and natural. A muted stone or concrete floor with delicate gold cracks gives depth to a space without overpowering its simplicity. The key to maintaining Japandi's balanced aesthetic is ensuring that the gold detailing remains subtle, acting as an accent rather than the dominant feature. When used in small, intentional doses, such as in a shower wall or kitchen backsplash, Kintsugi-inspired tiles become a unique yet cohesive addition to the home. This application allows Japandi interiors to embrace imperfection not just in decor, but in the very structure of the space itself. A meditation corner enriched with Kintsugi elements fosters an atmosphere of tranquility and reflection. Japandi interiors prioritize spaces dedicated to mindfulness, making Kintsugi a natural addition. A simple wooden platform with a linen cushion invites quiet contemplation, while a single Kintsugi bowl, placed with care, serves as a metaphor for inner strength. The presence of a softly glowing candle further enhances the soothing ambience, casting gentle shadows that dance along the golden seams of the ceramic piece. Natural textures, such as woven straw mats or wooden incense holders, complement the aesthetic, ensuring a cohesive sensory experience. The delicate balance of materials and light makes the space feel intentional, offering a retreat from the fast pace of modern life. This approach transforms a small corner of the home into a sanctuary where imperfection is not only accepted but revered. Kintsugi-inspired lighting brings a poetic interplay of light and shadow into Japandi interiors. A pendant lamp with a ceramic shade featuring fine golden fractures adds a soft, diffused glow to a dining area or living room. When the light filters through the seams, it creates a mesmerizing effect, subtly illuminating the space without harshness. Floor lamps with textured linen shades, positioned next to a kintsugi vase, reinforce the sense of balance between modernity and tradition. The warm golden hues of the kintsugi repairs reflect beautifully under soft lighting, amplifying their visual impact without appearing too bold. Japandi spaces thrive on ambient lighting that enhances rather than dominates, making kintsugi elements feel naturally integrated. By using lighting as a tool to highlight the intricacies of kintsugi, the home becomes a canvas where light breathes life into imperfection. The use of functional kintsugi decor extends beyond ceramics to everyday objects that blend seamlessly into Japandi living spaces. A minimalist clock with kintsugi detailing on its face turns timekeeping into an art form, where each golden seam tells a silent story of repair and resilience. Similarly, a wooden tray with gold-infused cracks serves both aesthetic and practical purposes, elevating the experience of serving tea or coffee. Japandi interiors thrive on objects that are both beautiful and useful, making functional kintsugi pieces an ideal fit. Even a small detail, like a ceramic soap dish in a bathroom, adds a touch of refined imperfection to an otherwise modern setting. By incorporating kintsugi into everyday rituals, Japandi homes become spaces where design is not just about appearance but also about deeper emotional connections. These subtle integrations remind occupants that imperfection is a form of artistry woven into daily life. Decorative trays with kintsugi accents bring a refined elegance to Japandi interiors while maintaining a sense of practicality. A wooden or ceramic tray featuring delicate golden seams serves as both a statement piece and a functional element in the home. Placed atop a coffee table or a bedside stand, the tray becomes a curated display area for candles, books, or tea sets. The key to maintaining Japandi's harmony is ensuring that the tray does not feel overly ornate. Its beauty should come from its simplicity and craftsmanship rather than excess. By pairing a kintsugi tray with handcrafted ceramics and soft linen coasters, the composition remains visually light and balanced. The golden accents subtly draw the eye without overwhelming the space, reinforcing the idea that even everyday items can carry deeper meaning. This careful approach to decor transforms a simple tray into a poetic reminder that broken things can be made whole again. Japandi interiors thrive on sensory experiences, making the texture of kintsugi ceramics an essential aspect of their integration. The raised golden seams of a kintsugi bowl or cup provide a subtle tactile contrast to the smoothness of unbroken porcelain. This interaction between texture and touch creates a richer, more mindful experience when using everyday objects. A simple morning routine, holding a kintsugi cup filled with warm tea, becomes an intimate moment of appreciation. Rather than feeling like a flaw, the repaired cracks serve as a reminder of resilience and care. Japandi aesthetics encourage the use of objects that engage the senses, whether through the warmth of wood, the softness of textiles, or the coolness of ceramic. By incorporating kintsugi pieces into these rituals, the home becomes a place where beauty is not just seen but also felt, making the philosophy of imperfection even more deeply ingrained in daily life. The entrance of a Japandi home sets the tone for the rest of the space, making it an ideal location for a subtle kintsugi feature. A console table with a single kintsugi vase or a shallow ceramic dish with golden repairs welcomes guests with a quiet elegance. The beauty of Japandi lies in its ability to evoke warmth without excess, so the decor should remain understated yet meaningful. A small wooden stool with a linen-covered cushion, placed beside the console, reinforces the balance between function and aesthetics. The presence of kintsugi in this space acts as a silent invitation to embrace imperfections, creating an atmosphere that feels both welcoming and deeply personal. With the right lighting, such as a softly glowing lamp or a simple pendant light, the golden veins of the repaired ceramics become even more pronounced, setting a tranquil and thoughtful mood from the moment one steps inside. Kintsugi decor extends beautifully into bedroom spaces, where its symbolism of renewal and resilience resonates deeply. A bedside table adorned with a kintsugi dish or a small repaired vase introduces a touch of poetry to an otherwise serene setting. The golden fractures glimmer subtly under the soft glow of a reading lamp, creating an atmosphere of warmth and introspection. Japandi bedrooms emphasize calmness and restfulness, so decor should remain minimal yet intentional. A linen throw draped over the bed, paired with a ceramic lamp featuring kintsugi-inspired detailing, ensures a cohesive aesthetic. The philosophy behind kintsugi aligns seamlessly with the purpose of a bedroom, a place to restore, rejuvenate, and embrace imperfection. By incorporating this delicate yet profound art form into the space, the bedroom becomes more than just a sleeping area. It transforms into a sanctuary of self-acceptance and quiet beauty. Seasonal decor transitions provide an opportunity to highlight kintsugi in different ways throughout the year. In the colder months, placing a kintsugi bowl filled with pine cones or dried citrus slices on a wooden console creates a cozy, grounded feel. During spring, a repaired ceramic vase holding fresh cherry blossoms brings a sense of renewal, reinforcing the theme of transformation. Japandi interiors embrace the concept of change, favoring decor that can be adapted rather than replaced. By allowing kintsugi elements to shift with the seasons, perhaps swapping darker ceramics for lighter ones in the summer, the home remains dynamic while maintaining its core aesthetic. This approach not only adds variety but also deepens the emotional connection to objects, making them feel like an evolving part of daily life rather than static decorations. Through these small, intentional adjustments, kintsugi seamlessly weaves itself into the natural rhythm of a Japandi home. Ultimately, kintsugi and Japandi share the same underlying philosophy: finding beauty in simplicity, imperfection, and authenticity. The golden seams of kintsugi are not meant to hide flaws but to honor them, just as Japandi design embraces the raw textures and quiet elegance of natural materials. When thoughtfully integrated, kintsugi decor becomes more than just an aesthetic choice. It becomes a reflection of personal values and mindfulness. A single repaired bowl, a cracked vase with golden veins, or a ceramic plate carefully mended with lacquered gold tells stories of resilience, care, and transformation. Japandi homes, with their focus on balance and intention, provide the perfect canvas for kintsugi to shine in its understated glory. By embracing these timeless principles, the home becomes not just a space for living but a sanctuary where imperfection is not only accepted but celebrated.